So today is Friday, March 31st, and the time is about 8:34, and we've got about a 15-mile day ahead of us today. We're picking back up where we dropped off the day before yesterday. It was Highway 621 in Virginia, and we basically got to hike back to the hostel, Four Pines Hostel. So nothing like yesterday. I didn't talk much yesterday afternoon, but we'd completed a 26-mile hike yesterday, and that was the most I've ever done in a day by quite a bit. And I was very tired, but I was also surprised that I was able to walk and keep going. I don't know how much more I had left in me, but I had something left in me, which was pretty impressive, considering when I first started backpacking a couple of years ago, 10 miles just totally wiped me out. So the fact that I can hike this many miles day after day after day is amazing. Today, when we get through, we will have hiked since last Sunday. The last zero we took was Saturday, and so we got on the trail at Woods Hole Hostel and hiked out there last Sunday. And at the end of today, we will have hiked 105 trail miles. So that is quite a bit. I had been hoping that I could get up to doing about 100 miles a week. And so if I can maintain 100 miles a week, I will, that'll be pretty on track to have a good completion date for the Appalachian Trail. I'm hoping, and Prepper's hoping, that we can finish up. I'm actually hoping we can finish up by the end of July. He's hoping to be more like early to mid-July. Realistically, I don't see that happening. But as long as we finish by the end of July, I'll be pleased. We shall see. But right now, we're going to be, there are two things that we will be seeing today. We'll be seeing the Audie Murphy monument, and then we'll be hiking past Dragon Teeth. I had told you yesterday that the reason we changed up our order a little bit was because of the weather. Because, I mean, you could see from my video from yesterday that we had beautiful weather. And today, it's pretty overcast. And later in the day, it's supposed to rain. We don't know. It's unknown yet whether we'll be finished before the rain gets here or not. And even so, I don't think it's supposed to be like a total rain out. But we'll see how that plays out too. I've talked enough. You've seen a little bit about what I'm doing. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a little bit uphill, but not horribly uphill. I'm gonna sign off for now and when we see something notable, I'll stop and take a picture or a video. I wanted to show you what I'm hiking right now. This is like a cakewalk. I guess there's probably some people think that this is the Appalachian Trail, or this is what the Appalachian Trail's like. And I can assure you that this is not what the Appalachian Trail is like. Yes, I'm hiking on it right now, but this is just a short little patch, and it'll get back rough again. And I've told you before, I really can't show you the roughest of it, because when it's the roughest, I can't pull my phone out and take pictures or take video of it. It's all I can do, just stay on my feet and climb and move. But every once in a while, there will be a patch like this. It's just easy as pie to walk. And sometimes a stretch like this will last a mile or two. And when it does, I'm grateful for it. So I am approaching a monument to Audie Murphy. There may be something to read up here, but as I recall and as I understand it, he lost his life in a plane crash up here in this vicinity. And there was a monument put up here. He's not buried up here, he's buried in Arlington. I have visited his gravesite in Arlington. If you ever visit Arlington and you take a tour, they will definitely take you by his gravesite, because he is either the most decorated World War II veteran or the most decorated veteran of all time. I sort of think it's of all time, but I could be off. Look at all these rocks and things around. This is pretty awesome. He was a real badass, pardon my language. This says Audie Leon Murphy, June 20, 1924, May 28, 1971, born in Kingston, Texas, died near this site in an airplane crash, America's most decorated veteran of World War II. He served in the European Theater, 15th Infantry Regiment, 3rd Infantry Division, and earned 24 decorations, including the Medal of Honor, Legion of Merit, Distinguished Service Cross, and 3 Purple Hearts. He was survived by his wife, Pamela, and 2 sons, Terry Michael and James Shannon. So this monument was erected in 1974 by the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 5311 in Christiansburg, Virginia. Pretty impressive. A lot of military memorabilia around. I see a dog tag here. It's pretty impressive. There's another dog tag. There's probably no telling how many dog tags there is around here. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I won't close in and look at the dog tags just out of privacy and respect. But yeah, this is pretty impressive. Got the flag flying. It's getting a little tattered. It needs to be changed out. State of Texas flag flying below it. It definitely needs to be replaced. So there's an overlook up here at the top of the hill. Pretty impressive place up here. It's funny. It seems like that, you know, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm out in the wilderness, but if you can see, there's farmland all the way down, all the way around below, east and west, north and south. So I'm really not that far from civilization, even though I can, walking through here, I can go for hours and hours and not see another living soul. It's just strange how it is up here like that. All right, that's enough. This is called Dragon's Tooth.
You guys went up to McAfee?
We were just there yesterday.
We were there yesterday too.
Oh, really?
We're through hiking, so we were afraid of the weather today, so we skipped ahead.
Sorry for the wind blowing. This is a pretty amazing rock formation. It's just, I'm gonna turn around and let you see a little bit of the perspective. Move around a little bit. There's Prepper over there. Wow. This is something else. Looks like there's a little opening through here. Go through here and check it out, but don't want to fall. Looks like it could be a long ways down. Holy cow. Person wouldn't survive that. Wow. Well, this, my friends, is Dragon's Tooth. So Virginia, the state of Virginia, has something called the Triple Crown. And the Triple Crown is Dragon's Tooth, which is where we're at right now, and then McAfee Knob, which we did yesterday, and Tinker's Cliffs, which was yesterday. I don't really think I narrated when I was at Tinker's Cliff, but it was just a high point after McAfee Knob. So when you're looking at yesterday's video, you just sort of have to know that you were also looking at Tinker's Cliff. But this is a big rock formation. Looks like somebody's built some campfires back underneath this rock here. And then, so again, just a long ways down. Right now we're about, ooh, that wind's blowing. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or not, but we're about 2.2 miles from the point where we'll get off the trail, and we will have hiked 105 miles since last Sunday morning. So I'm signing out for now.
Do what? We're in Virginia. We'll be in Virginia for a long time. Oh, I'm videoing this and talking to my buddy Brian McBride at the same time, so you're going to be on one of these videos. All right, buddy. I've got some dangerous stuff coming up here. Not dangerous, sketchy but fun stuff. I got rebar sticking out of the side of a rock I got to climb down. See you. All right, buddy. Bye.
Just give you a little idea what it's like coming down off of here. You can see Prepper. There's steel bars sticking out. He's having to climb down, and it is just steep. It's hard to get off here, and he's trying to use his trekking poles, which, I mean, you about have to have your trekking poles to keep balance and slow you down, but then sometimes they get to be a little bit of a
fun.
Yeah, they get to be a little bit aggravating to handle too. So I'll see if I can back up a little bit without falling down. Just keep them in the frame.
Unreal, man.
Yeah, this is tricky getting down off of here. Hope it ain't gonna be this way for the whole 2 miles.
I want you to look at this craziness. We're here doing some serious rock scaling today. Coming down off of Dragon's Tooth. Absolutely crazy. All right, it's my turn.